Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Debbie and this is Didi's Corner. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my beautiful people, depending on where you're watching or hearing me from. Wahala, they say be like waiting again. Wahala, they say be like waiting again. Please, if you know, drop in the comment section. Drop it there. For me, Wahala be like keke. So, with regards to the issues surrounding the pending divorce between Two-Face Idibia and Annie Idibia, which he himself tweeted on Sunday night, a lot of people have had divergent opinions as to what the issues might be. Different stories here and there. Trust bloggers to fly. Give them something to fly with and they're gone. So different stories here and there, both cook and join everything just to serve breakfast. But Omo trust Gist Lover to come to the rescue. Gist Lover took to his Instagram page to expose certain details surrounding their divorce or breakup that I'm sure a lot of us do not know about. So he wrote saying, I don't know if it's a he, might be a he, might be a she, but anyway, Gist Lover wrote saying, it's a long read, but please, journey with me. This gist is plenty. Journey with me. So 3 days ago, Gist Lover came out to write on his Instagram. He said, hello, Twetwe. How una day, LGB Nation? Please, LGB stands for Gist Lover Blog Nation. LGB is Gist Lover Blog Nation. Fasten your seatbelt. It's about to be a long week. Wrong and one-sided story is what I hate. Men and women, incoming wives and husband, get a chair and move closer. Come learn from a true life story. I will say it as it is without adding or subtracting. So help me God. Tales of love, betrayal, perseverance, pity, obsession, addiction, violence, trauma, entitlement, etc. Shall we? Let's all tag who is not here. Blah, blah, blah. So, moving forward, it says, shall we? Alright. So, story. Back in the years, there lived a young, handsome, ambitious Idoma guy. Him name na Innocent Idibia. He was a hot boy and an upcoming music artist those days. He was part of a popular music crew named Plantation Boys, which consist of Two-Face, Face, and Blackface. Those years, they were part of the trending upcoming star, and Two-Face, who happens to be the hottest among them, was the envy of a lot of girls. Ladies threw themselves at him, and him being a good keeper, they catch them steady. The whole of Festac knows he was very randy then. He also has a thing for beauty queens back then. He just got off a relationship with one beauty queen before going into a relationship with another beauty queen by the name Vien Tetsola. They were so in love and it was not a hidden relationship at all. The news was everywhere until a 15-year-old charming teenager ran into Innocent in a studio named Ezra Studio. The rest, they say, is history. When 15-year-old Annie Macaulay met 24-year-old Innocent Idibia, it was love at first sight. The 15-year-old fell for the superstar immediately, being the next big thing then. The relationship sprang like a flower being watered daily. Wow. The beauty queen was in the picture as at the time. But one thing led to another and she called it quit with Innocent. According to her, she nurtured Innocent, stood by him when he had a fatal accident, sacrificed a lot of things for him, only for a 15-year-old girl to catch the attention of Innocent. Hello. Annie was always visiting Innocent. So Gist Lover came out to say, a quick one before we continue, just to set the record straight. Annie did not move in with Annie did not move in when she was 15. Idris Lover initially suggested or said that Annie moved in with Two-Face Idibia. Please note. So he's trying to clear the air when he said that Annie did not move in when she was 15. If you read well, she was visiting when they started dating. It was when the infidelity was much that she felt that she could move in to claim her territory. Oh, and for those blaming Annie's mom, oh well, she tried. We have some kids who are stubbornly in love. She tried. Annie ran away from the house most times. Oh, she tried. You know what they say, you can't advise a girl when she's in love. She was a blind lover girl, and Two-Face was grateful and paid her back too. We will get there. Two-Face is not the villain here. Just chill. Remember, not be all pikin wey mama dey train, they get training o. Iyeni Khan, in Portable's voice. Gbogbo yin wa ganu see comment section. So I go soon log gate con blah 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 blah. So Just Lover went further to say, please follow this story appropriately. Listen. Then came the first pregnancy that broke the camel's back. There was one lady named Bimbo in Festac then. She was dating Two-Face and Annie knew about it. Annie was always fighting the lady. Two-Face kept denying, saying the lady was just a mere fan back then. To cut the long story short, Bimbo got pregnant. All hell was let loose. She told Innocent, but he said he was not ready. He's an artist, just starting his life. Besides, Annie won't take it lightly. Long story short, Bimbo found her way to Mama, to Two-Face's mother. Please, that's what it means. She advised Bimbo to stick around, that she would care for the baby. Annie, on hearing the news, was so devastated. She was hospitalized for days. In all of these, Annie's mom was tired of wanting her to leave Two-Face. At some point, she wanted to arrest Two-Face to let her daughter be, but Annie kept threatening her mother that she was going to commit suicide if anything happens to her man or if he was locked up. What a pity. Bimbo on the other side was staying with Two-Face's mother, Two-Face's mama. Annie begged Two-Face to tell Bimbo to get rid of the pregnancy. Annie told Two-Face that the pregnancy would be a dent on his career. Women might draw back from listening to his songs. That it is one of the reasons why she didn't leave her first pregnancy, because prior to Bimbo getting pregnant at 17, Annie got pregnant, but Two-Face begged that she abort it. So Annie insists the girl should abort too. Long story short, then say Two-Face went to Bimbo, sweet talk her, and that was how Bimbo followed her to their favorite abortion hospital in Festac those days. The rest, they say, is history. After taking out the pregnancy, Annie made sure she bullied that lady in Festac until the lady and her family left the area. Annie conquered so easy. To conquer Bimbo, being a poor man pikin. Then came the heavy blow she couldn't conquer. After Annie conquered Bimbo and her pregnancy, her love with Two-Face kept burning. Two-Face already announced her as the official babe then. She was close to 18 years old and Two-Face dropped African Queen. You are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. How many of you remember that song? Oh, please. African Queen, dedicated to Annie Macaulay, who was with him through thick and thin. Living with him in Festac with his brothers and plantation boys then, their love was a sight to behold. After African Queen, which was a major hit and breakthrough, Two-Face became more popular, which means more girls, more money. He was not the one chasing girls now. They were flocking around his table. Okay. After African Queen, Annie and Two-Face kept breaking up and patching things up. In the process, Two-Face met a sweet girl. Her name, na Shombo. Shombo is from a respected average family, but she wanted to date a superstar by force. So she was showering Innocent gifts and all. She asked about Annie living with Innocent. Innocent denied and told her he's a single man. He's just helping Annie because of accommodation problem. Shombo has started showering Two-Face. Two-Face mom with gifts and Two-Face brothers as well. They all liked her. Make we cut long story short. Shombo got pregnant. That was the beginning of Annie's problem till date. All hell was let loose. To make matter worse for Annie, Two-Face mother was solidly behind Shombo. It was such a big case then. To escape depression, Annie started smoking. Not drugs yet. After seeing she can't win this battle, she gave up and broke up with Two-Face. That was how Two-Face was left with Shombo alone. Shombo family frowned at their union, called Two-Face an opportunist, but she was in love too. Ladies man. Shombo broke the jinx and gave birth to Two-Face first child, even though Shombo family vowed they were never going to allow Shombo live with him. Long story made short, Shombo just gave birth. Two-Face again met a rich kid who just arrived from USA, United States of America. Her name na Pero Adeniyi, the daughter of the famous rich prince Jide Adeniyi. It was love at first sight. Remember, Two-Face just welcomed the child with Shombo, and Annie broke up with him, but one way or the other, Two-Face and Annie still kept in touch. One thing led to another. Pero took Two-Face to another level, spoiled him with money, being a rich man's daughter. I think to be continued. Okay, so I've always heard people say, please do not get yourself entangled in a triangle with a man. Do not get yourself entangled in a triangle with a man. When your man starts dating, double dating, triple dating, fourple dating, whatever that is, please do not get yourself attached. But in the case of Two-Face and Annie, this one is not, I don't think this triangle, I don't think the shape is triangle, I think it's square. So please, if you're hearing my voice for the first time, whatever, please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I promise to be updating this news. Once Gistlover posts new updates, I'm sure going to bring it to you all. So please like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, so whenever I post a new video, you're going to be the first to see. So thank you. So see you. Bye bye.